You know I need too much attention. Well, shit like that. You're a supermodel if you believe.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanaya.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all-new Insecure video. Today, we'll be reviewing Insecure Season 2, Episode 3, Hella Open. And last night, I don't know, like I feel like I might end up saying this every week, but no. Cause it's gonna be a lot to top this. Last night was funny as
No, something's wrong with Issa. Like, mentally. She made me to check. Like, why is she so
Why is she like this?
Why is she like this?
I don't know, but she is funny as shit. Lauren Todd, y'all not looking good right
See, the
now.
thing about it is,
Y'all not looking good.
I
Y'all
don't
was
care.
hella quiet last night on Twitter too. I ain't seen that. Every week, Lauren Todd. I ain't seen nobody rapping Lauren Todd.
I felt bad.
Oh, okay.
I go from, because I think they both are stupid. So I go back and forth. I've been
Go
said
back
that.
to review one.
I've been said that. But I said Issa was trash like season. So
Alright, girl.
it's just I go back and forth.
So let's get into this episode.
Okay, let's get into the episode. So, in the beginning of the episode, hold on, because I wrote notes. I don't think Tiffany today.
She don't even need those though, because she remembers shit.
No, I don't remember nothing. Look at all that. For a 15-minute show.
Alright, girl.
Okay, anyway. So, it starts out with Issa and fine-ass Luke on the couch.
Like, it's nice to see you on here. I love to see your body, but what? Okay.
Yeah, calm down. So anyway, you know, they're like on the couch, kissing and feeling. So I'm like, oh, okay, yes. And then Issa starts laughing. So like she just keeps giggling, like making it awkward. So then she finally tells him, "Your fingers are weird." Issa, what are you thinking? So that just like makes everything go downhill. So she's like, well, can we do this again? He's like, I don't really know. Like, I thought tonight would be the night. But she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Homegirl goes to put on her clothes, but then she's like, she can't just, you know, a person who can't just be silent. Like, you can't just be quiet.
That's Issa.
She can't be quiet, so she puts me on her shirt talking about, I never know if this is inside out.
Right.
I got this from the swap meet. If you don't shut the hell up and put your clothes on, so then she goes to leave.
She go in his fucking
She goes in his
bedroom.
bedroom. Then she comes back, oh, we didn't make it there.
Like, why didn't you just leave?
Just leave. But then she literally doesn't know what door. She's like, and that's how Insecure comes on. I'm just like, wow.
She's so embarrassing.
She is really embarrassing as shit. Okay, so then it goes to Molly. Molly's at work. She's doing the damn thing. She's making her plans to go to Chicago. So,
with
you know that
with the girl Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boy from Get Out.
Yeah. I just realized that was the boy from Get Out like 5 minutes ago.
I don't know why.
So then it goes to Frida and Issa at the school. So it's after school, the kids are coming in, and it's just hella kids.
It's popping off, finally.
Right, finally, but it's only black kids. So, you know, Frida's a little stressed out about it. So, you know, Issa's like, chill down, cool down, like the people are here, like the children are here, so let's just take it for what it is. But Frida's like, this isn't right. Like, 86% of this school that's more than half. That's way more than half. That's almost all. 86% of this school is Latino, and it's not one Latino child here. Like, that's not right. Like, this man is racist.
I was gonna say, that takes her back to that fucking principal.
Right, like this principal is racist, but so she can even say like, the principal is racist. He's like, he's taking care of us. Like, he's looking out for us. That's why we get to keep our
She just happy that it's they finally getting students to come down.
But I mean, but Frida is right. Like, it should be some type of mixture of children.
She's still getting on my fucking nerves. Like, I'm with Issa. Why can't we just take what the fuck we got right now? A minute ago, we didn't have anything.
I understand that, but also they do need to work towards making it more. It's segregated. Like, so when Anyway, they teach the kid, well, they do whatever they do with the kids. So then it goes to Lawrence. Lawrence is at work. I wish I could work at a place like this. It's just so nice and
What's he doing?
some type of tech computer shit. I don't even know. But anyway, right. So he's there and his friends invite him to souped up Saturday.
Like a mixer.
Some shit. So yeah, Saturday started. So it's a mixer. And he's like, I can't come. I gotta take chairs somewhere. And they're like, nigga, what? So he's like, oh no, I gotta go to a family barbecue or whatever. So they're like, well, we gonna still be here, so you should come. So he's like, okay, cool. So then it goes to Molly. It's so much going on in this little scene. Like, literally, for it to be like,
is this the same with her getting the box?
yes, like a 30-minute show, it's literally like 20 scenes.
Right.
So we go to we go to Molly, she's going to pick up the box. So it's this black guy there. And so the man comes up with the big box on the dolly and he's like, you want me to push it for him? She's like, oh. And so she's like, oh, we not together. So she goes to pick it up, the guy's like, it's heavy. She's like, I got it. So, she puts the shit in there. She's struggling. The box is heavy. And the thing about it is, I picked up plenty of things from IKEA. So I know how heavy one of those boxes could be.
See, I asked for help. You got me fucked up.
So she, struggles to take the box downstairs, almost smacked a few people. Finally gets to her car, turn around and look. The black nigga who was waiting is with a white bitch. He just picks up the box all easy, puts it in the car. Hey, babe, hey. She's just looking like, hey, where's my nigga?
Right, I need to get that's how I be looking like, damn.
Yeah.
I be thinking about that shit all the time when we come from like the market and we got put out the trash. I be like, damn, things would be easier if I had a man. But
right.
Enough about me.
At any rate, so she's just like looking like, damn, I wish I had a man, but I don't. So she just gets in the car. So then it goes to, them later on that night. We see that in that box was a bookcase, and she's trying to put it together, her and Issa. So, Issa just basically telling her, like, it's hard out here. Like, it's really, really hard out here. And so she's like, I know. She's like, I'm about to stop therapy because it's just not working for me. And so she's just telling Issa, like, you need to do better with this no nigga shit. Like, you basically need to get some dicks inside of you. And so she's like, I need help. Can you help me be a hoe? Pretty much. And so Molly's like, of course, I'm the best hoe. So, they talk about hoeing or whatever, and then Issa's just like, well, let's go out tonight. Like, let's go be hoes tonight. So she's like, okay, bitch.
I miss Ho Molly.
I miss Ho Molly too.
I miss Ho Molly.
I mean, but I miss Ho Molly, but she needs to stop being a hoe. Like, she needs to get herself together first, and then maybe she can go back to being a hoe. So anyway, they go to the bar or whatever, they chilling at the bar, they come in, and so Issa is a retard. So she's like, look at all these thirsty assholes. Come and find a nigga. And Molly's like, bitch, don't look at them. Like, girl. So she's like, I don't look like these thirsty assholes. Literally, not even a second after she says it, it's a girl walking past in her same outfit.
Girl's worst nightmare.
Yo, if somebody got on my outfit, I'm leaving. Come on, it's time to go. But so that happens. They find a seat. So Molly, finds them some niggas. So Molly's like, okay, come on, like 2 o'clock. There go some niggas. Let's go. Molly gets up. Because Molly just naturally sexy.
Right, she just
gets up and she walks. This dumb ass Issa looking like she got a broke ankle and her legs aren't the same length. I don't know what's going on. So she's like, bitch, if you don't hurry up, this is my sexy looking like a damn retard. So
fucking playing around, she misses the opportunity.
right. So once they before they can even get to the bar, some girl come and scoop them up or whatever. So they just go back to a table, whatever, and so I'm guessing another man comes up, and I guess Molly pushes her to go. Because you just see Issa talking to this guy, he says he's in construction, so she's like, yeah, I bet that's hard. I bet you really know how to work your drill. Like, this nigga picks up his phone in the middle of their conversation and just walks away. It's like so embarrassing. And Molly's just looking like, you can't be that dumb. Like, you can't be that much of an idiot. So, finally, Issa's talking to her last guy at the bar, and she's like, basically trying to take his could you see yourself leaving with somebody, maybe me? He's like, actually, I'm only over here because my friend want to talk to your friend. He sent me over here.
That shit is embarrassing.
It is. So and then he says, do you have any other friends? What the fuck kind of rude ass shit?
Maybe she wasn't his type.
So, we look over at Molly, and Molly got like a young Lord chocolate in her, at the table with her. Then we see it's fucking Randall.
From fucking This Is Us.
This Is Us. I was like,
Early came
I got excited. So anyway, her and Randall are talking, and he's just like, well, his name's Lionel. But her and Randall are talking, and he's just like, you're really, really nice. I want your number. Let's talk. Baby girl hits him with the business card. I'm about to get me some business cards. She just hit him with the business card.
We got some of the show business cards. Give him that.
No. But anyway, so that was that. He was like, I'm gonna call you or whatever. So they leave. And so then it goes to Lawrence and Tasha, all booed up in the bed, looking like a real couple. She got a scarf on. She got real pajamas, like t-shirt, like pants, like not even nothing cute. So they're talking about some fucking barbecue shit. This nigga, he ready to fuck.
Right,
like feeling on her thighs and shit. She's still talking. So he started kissing her neck. So she like, stop, boy. Stop. And so she's like, he's like, oh my god, TGIT. Like, I was like, yes, TGIT. It's like, stops him like, no, not tonight. And he just like, shit. And I'm just like, that's what the fuck you get because she's no longer your fuck thing.
See, because that's the whole thing. Like, it's like Lawrence is being honest, but at the same time, he's not being honest. Like, he's literally being a fuckboy.
Right, like his mouth is kind of being honest. No, he's not even being honest like that. Like, he's just like omitting the truth. Like, he's not being like, this is too much for me. He's just going along with the flow. But it's just like, you don't have to do this to fuck because she gonna let you fuck regardless. And I think that's what men don't know. Like, you don't have to do all this. We don't need a whole bunch of lies just to have sex because we want to have sex either way.
Right.
But anyway, so she like dead, like, oh no, we watching TV. Ain't no fucking tonight. So he like, oh shit.
He should have left.
So, they go to bed or whatever. They continue watching TV. Box on over to fucking ISSA. ISSA is in the bed. So she like, shit. Oh, okay. Goes in the drawer, pull out her handy toy. So she like, she put it on like, oh, this shit about to be fire. She put it down there. She like smiling and shit. Like, oh yes, it's about to be a bomb. And then it just turns off. Mid, like warming her up, and then it just turns off. Homegirl gets out of the bed. She looks in the phone. See, I didn't even know people still had house phones, but okay. But in those cordless phones, as soon as she went to it, I was like, nah, buddy, it come with those pads, like those charger pads. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then this bitch no longer cares about her life or carbon monoxide. Go for the fire thing. So I'm like, no, Issa, you can't do that. But that has impacted it too. So she's just like, shit out of luck. And she's just like,
fuck. But you know what? Not that I be looking for batteries for my dildo. I mean, let the record be known I don't have one. But when I do need batteries for something, I will go to everything. Like, I will take shit out the remote.
Tiffany don't care.
Anything. Like, I will take the batteries out somebody else's remote.
She will take the batteries. If Nene had batteries in her breathing machine, she would take it. Like,
it literally reminded me of myself, except not for
it wasn't for a bat. Oh, it's not a dildo. It's a vibrator. It's a different. It's a different.
Sorry.
So anyway, so it's just like, fuck, you ain't busting off the night. So you might as well just go to sleep, hot and bothered it. So that's what she did.
Sleep every night.
Hot and bothered? Or just, I don't be bothered.
Just dry, nothing.
Okay, all right. So then the next scene is Joanne. She brings him to the office and she just basically, like, you guys are doing great. The numbers are looking good. I just got a call from, Principal Gaines, and he said everything's going well. And Frida's like, did anybody else call you? Did you get input from anybody else? So she's like, no. So, Frida's just like trying to hint that the man is racist, but like, fuck ass no. Like, she's not letting her do it. So, you know, she just like, Issa just like, thank you. I couldn't have did this without, you know, Frida or whatever. Frida's like, you definitely could have. I didn't have shit to do with this. It's all niggas in there. Like, fuck that.
Frida needs to calm the fuck down. Like, it's just too much. She get on my nerves. I want to slap her.
Are you? That's on him though. Because Frida's being fair. So, you know, they just, you know, she just telling them they're doing a great, great job. So then it goes to Molly, and Molly's out on her little first date with Randall, aka Lionel. And you know, they're just talking, and he's just telling her like that, you know, he has a niece, and she's like, I love kids, and they both like kids, but they like to take them back, and they just like, you know, go back and forth, and it's just a nice vibe, like a nice vibe, and like he's really, really, you know, liking that, and she's just like smiling and shit. You know, I felt like the date went great or whatever. So she's leaving the date, and she's walking down the street, even though I'm not going to order now. But she leaves the date, she's walking down the street, she's talking to Issa, and she's just like, yeah, like, I mean, everything about him is great. Like, he has a job, he's getting money, he's black, he's nice, blah, 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 but it's just something about him.
Yeah,
like,
she's just one of those bitches that
she
about
can't be
every
pleased.
guy.
Like, she literally can't be pleased. Like, she can literally have everything she wants and be like, oh, it was too easy, I don't want it. Like,
it's like she want a boyfriend, but she really don't want. It's just, it's a lot.
It's weird. So,
she really needs to stay in therapy.
She does. You talking about this hoe up Molly? She can't afford to be a hoe. So, you know, Issa's just like, wow, like he sounds like you. That's crazy that you don't like him. And she's like, damn, like I was acting like that out here. And she was like, yes, bitch, like the apps, all that shit. You was acting real fucking crazy.
Right.
So then, also to me, while they're having this conversation, dumb ass Issa decides to paint the fire stain on her wall. She goes to paint it. She forgot to take the fucking plastic off the brush. So it's just paint everywhere. She takes that off. In the middle of her and Molly talking, she halfway passes out from sniffing fumes.
Yo,
it's like,
on some real shit though, I swear, literally last week this time, I was cleaning my bedroom and I mixed too many things. I mixed bleach, scrubbing bubbles, Mr. Clean, Ajax. Like I mixed
it's
so
just
many
scrubbing bubbles.
Yo,
You can't
I
mix that with
literally almost fainted just like Issa did. That's why I was cracking up last night. Like, bitch, it's real.
I have done the ammonia and bleach.
Yeah, no.
It almost took me out of here. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But anyway, so, we'll go back, because I skipped this part. So Lawrence goes to the barbecue or whatever. He's there. He kisses. It's the people who live here are trash, honestly. But anyway, so he goes to the barbecue, and you know, she's there. She all kissing and shit in front of everybody, introducing him to her fucking uncle and shit. So it's just like, this is a lot. So then she's like, oh, go get Mimi. I'm guessing that's her grandmother, a little old ass lady that got me rolled to the table. So you go get Mimi. Mimi's like, take me to the table, whatever. And then it's like kids everywhere. Fucking
It's just a lot.
do shit. Like, it's literally a lot. Like he didn't know what he was walking into.
Right, and it's like they not fucking boyfriend and
But
girlfriend.
they aren't. But he's acting like they.
Are they friends?
He acting like they boyfriend and girlfriend.
But no, are they friends?
They cool. I mean, they was friends when he was working at Best Buy.
Were they friends, or was that somebody he just ran into every now and then?
No, they were friends. They would take lunch and everything, you know. But at any rate, so you know, he's there and his phone goes off. And homegirl from job like, hey, we at Super Saturday. We gonna be here for a while. You can come if you want to, slide through. Babe, gotta go. Got some work shit. So she's like, okay, cool. This nigga leaves. Like,
Right,
he's
one.
out of here. So he's at the work thing. He's getting fucked up. They having all types of fun. And so she texts him and hold on. Okay, yeah, I can do this. All right. So, I just got a couple of things mixed up. But anyway, it's okay. So anyway, she texts him, yo, I gotta go. Like, I'm about to go real quick. So, because they asked him, like, are you dating? Like, what's going on with you? Are you single? He's like, I'm dating or whatever, but it's nothing too serious. So, she texts him, where you at? He's like, all right, I gotta go. But before he goes, little bartender lady comes and she's like, can I get a drink? And he's like, nah, I'm about to leave. So she's like, oh, that's too bad. Like, flirting with him real bad. Like, okay, girl, calm yourself down. So, after that, he's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna get around for the whole table. What y'all want? So they like, shots. So they start taking shots and shit. So I'm just like, oh, this is not going to end well at all. So we go to ISSA. ISSA is at home and she's just like, she just finished painting and she's looking outside and she sees one of the homeboys that she saw earlier today that was also at the party. So she's like, oh, okay, we got a little head going. He looking cute as shit. I see him going in the house. Let me make my move. So she pulls her cord from out of the wall, goes to his house and say, hey, I found this extra cord. Is it yours? So he like, yeah. I mean, if somebody comes to my house and asks me is the extra cord mine, I'm saying yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely
$20 a pop. Plus you had the plug. Shit, it's mine. So she's like, this is, this is yours or whatever. So he's like, okay. So they're just standing at the door. So she's like, oh, you listening to that new so-and-so? So he's like, yeah. So they just looking at each other. So he's like, you like to smoke or whatever? So she's like, oh yeah, I love it. Well, okay, Lisa. So he invites her in, they smoke or whatever. So, they smoking, chilling. He's telling her that he's like watching Gossip Girl and shit. He's like, oh, okay. Like, she's really not listening to it because she's really there for one thing. So she sits there for a little bit. It gets kind of awkward. And then so she's like, pumps herself up to go in for the kiss because she goes to her little rap. Do you want this dick or no? Whatever. So she comes from out of the rap. She goes to kiss him, but like ends up like headbutting him or something.
It's because of his big ass fucking weird ass fucking knee-shaped head ass nigga.
And also because she's stupid. So like it doesn't go well. So anyway, this right now starts one of the weirdest sex scenes I've ever seen in my life. So he's like, that's okay. I like it a little rough. So I'm like, oh my god, he's a retard. Right. So they go to have sex, but just before they have sex, it's just all types of weird shit. Like he gotta undo her pants, she gotta help him out his shirt because his head too big. Like it's just so much going on. So then they finally get their clothes off. He's on top of her, but like it's just like you gotta get your legs up. So I'm like, no, it's too much.
This radio ass nigga.
So they like doing it, but like Issa's hitting everything, like her head. It's just not good.
And she trying to fucking tell him, but he just like
she's long.
And he's in a groove.
Right. So she's like, let's switch positions. Then she get on top. Then this nigga tell her to bounce it. And then after that, I was too fucking bad.
It was almost like probably how Carla Tate and Daniel McMahon's sex it is.
Yeah, but just black people.
Yeah.
So it was almost too, it was like literally the weirdest sex scene I've ever seen. Like it was just weird.
Oh God.
Like two retards having sex. But anyway, so they're doing it. So then it goes back to Lawrence. So Lawrence is still at the party. It's nighttime now.
Dark as shit.
Dark. It's been hours. And he finally, she ain't texting no more. She calling this nigga. Where you at? So he's like, hold on real quick. So he go outside and so he's like, hey, what's up? And she's like, what happened to you? Are you okay? So he's just like, yeah, I had this work thing, so it kind of, lasted a little longer. And then he's like, actually it's like a work drink thing. So he's like, and I had too many drinks, so
he shouldn't even have
I don't want to get a DUI. I guess he thought like, she would be like, oh yeah, you've been drinking, so don't drive. No, fuck that. She went off on his ass. She was like, if you didn't want to come, you didn't have to come. But it's like, you almost kind of put him in a corner to come, like.
Not really though, he could have fucking said
he should have said no. So she's like, if you ain't want to come, you ain't have to come. So he's like, that's not it at all. So she's like, and then he's like telling her, he's like, well, you know what, if we're being honest, like, honestly, today was just too much for me. And I just gotta let you know that I really don't want no girlfriend. Shit you should have said to her weeks ago.
It was like, she just completely changed.
Right.
Like
I like her face changed. Like, she didn't even look the same happy bubble.
This Tasha ever.
So she was just like, you know what? You're a fucking fuck nigga.
He like, damn,
Like he had that. She was just like, you are. Like she was like, I knew that this wasn't no relationship. She was like, I knew what it was, but you weren't acting like that. So I was kind of reciprocating what you were giving. She was like, so you didn't have to do all that. Like you're a fuckboy, and the things that and what makes you even more of a fuckboy is you think you're a good dude, but you're not a good dude. You're actually.
He's like, you a
trash.
fuck nigga who's trash, basically.
Right.
But wait a minute, can I tell you something real quick?
What?
Why somebody told me today that that's what ghost is? A fuck nigga who thinks he's a guy.
Oh, he. I don't like it. I don't like it. He definitely. I don't like it. That's the thing. He thinks he's a good. He is a good. He's a trash ass.
All right, back to insecure.
But anyway, so you know, basically, they're over, and you know, they get off the phone. He goes back to the party, and then it goes back to Issa, and Issa is putting on her clothes, leaving, and she takes her charger back. And on her way out the door, she sees that he actually has a charger. It's plugged up, and she just like, you know, she tells her like, you can stay tonight. She's like, no, that's cool. Like, this was just
I got mine.
I got mine and ready to go. So he's like, all right, whatever, let's see you around. And that was like really all that Issa wanted. Like, and if she leaves out, she get a hit on fucking Tinder or some shit. So she's just like the motherfucking bum.com right now. So it's just like, right now, it's kind of like Issa and Lawrence are shifting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like Lawrence is about to go back into like, because Lawrence never got a chance to be sad.
Mm-hmm.
He never really got a chance to, you know, like, grieve their relationship. He just started fucking that girl. Whereas Issa had, so like, they kind of like shifted.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he about to be like in his period to where he mourning and she about to be like in her whole thing.
Right.
So by the time, like he is, I feel like he's gonna want to get back, but by the time he get back, she gonna be like, oh no, I've been fucking hella niggas and I'm fine.
And that's not what I want.
I mean,
I want
them together, but it's just like, maybe they do need this time apart right now.
I hope next week he don't fucking try to start talking to Tasha.
See, and that's the whole shit with him, because the thing about, I'm glad that she called him a fuckboy, because the thing is, you did too many things that you didn't have to do.
Right.
First of all, let's go back to last episode when you went to her and told her about you fucking Issa.
Yeah.
If this is not your girlfriend and this is not nothing serious, you should have told her about that shit. Because I didn't make us, for what?
I mean, he didn't have to be specific, like, I fucked my ex.
And I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't.
But it was good that he was kind of honest.
Why?
I mean, even though they're not together, she's still a human being with feelings today.
But the thing about it is, if we are only fucking and we're not serious, you don't actually need to know what I'm doing. Now, if I would've, if I fucked Issa and I think I contracted herpes, then maybe I should tell you. But because I know Issa's clean, I haven't given you nothing yet, so she's fine. There's no point in me giving you, like, telling you that secret. Like, for what? We not together. And see, that's your problem. You do things that people who are together do, but then when you get scared, it's like, no, we not together. You're a fuck nigga. But I definitely enjoyed
this episode. Did you remember what's happening? I know her and the one she fucked supposed to be.
Yeah, they gonna go to bump and kiss or something like that. So when Molly was getting that cupcake, she ran into an old friend. Like, we don't know how she knows them. I'm guessing maybe like her brother's friend. Because he's like, tell your brothers I said what's up. And he was with his like wife or girlfriend, and I think they end up going to that party. But it looks like Molly is like dancing.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with that.
And what's the guy name that she bumped into? That she fucked last season?
Is it Daniel?
Yeah, I think it's Daniel.
Hopefully it's Daniel.
I think it's Daniel. Because at first, when I saw Lawrence getting dressed up and East getting dressed up, I thought they was going to bump into each other and while they was out. I was getting nervous. But this was a really great episode. You guys, make sure you come and comment. Tell me what you thought about the episode. Tell me what your favorite parts of the episode were. I hope you guys are really getting into Insecure. I really love that this show has blown up the way it has. I love how real it is. I love how realistic it is. I love how much I can relate to it. And I just love Issa Rae. Oh God, Black Girl Magic just spilling all over the place. I just want to shout.
It was so funny when she was watching Gossip Girl. She was like, oh,
people who have been watching our videos, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back next Monday with an all-new Insecure review.
Oh, go on, girl. Okay. And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. We gotta go. We got shit to do.
Holla.